Let's face it, there are hundreds to thousands of products you can create and design for with print on demand to sell on Etsy, Shopify, or your own website, or any other platform for that matter. What I've found in my time of selling on Etsy and creating print on demand products is usually it only takes one product to make your first 4 figures, 5 figures, and 6 figures in your business. Today, I wanted to do a in-depth tutorial on how to create for a product I know is selling on Etsy, and that product being candles. So we are going to do a full research tutorial today. We are going to do a design tutorial and how I would create this product in Printify and publish it to Etsy. So if you want to see more tutorials like this, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, because I'm currently running a series where I am doing full in-depth tutorials on multiple product types as the year progresses. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on all those notification bells, and we're going to hop straight into this tutorial. In this first portion of the video, I really want to dive deep into research to see what is selling on Etsy. My favorite tool by far to use is the Everbee Chrome extension that just plugs into the Etsy website, and we can research as we just type into the search bar of Etsy. So if I'm just looking up candles, we can see there is a little bee that shows up with orange numbers. This is the Everbee Chrome extension that's just showing us how many monthly searches there are for this type of search query. Now, one trick I like to use is I like to type in 4, and then after that, there are a few other populated searches that Etsy provides. And then with the Everbee Chrome extension, again, we can see how many monthly searches per keywords that we're seeing here. So as we can see, we're seeing candles for holders, candles for warmers. Those aren't really giving me a good idea of niches to go into. Candles for favors, though, is something that would be good, or just candles for gifts. So for the purpose of research, I like to usually just start off with candles or candles for blank, and then go from there to see what I'm seeing as most popular. Candles is the most popular by far, so we're going to start here. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hover to the left-hand side of my screen. I'm going to click on Product Analytics. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to search the entire database just to see and get a feel for what is really selling on Etsy right now. So one of the products that I'm seeing that's selling is a candle that is a personalized candle gift. It's a gift for a mom, and it's a really funny phrase. So you're going to notice in this video, the designs are blurred out, SEO is blurred out, and just about everything is blurred out besides the numbers. One of the reasons for this is to protect the seller's intellectual property. There has been a huge issue with people who watch these YouTube videos, and not saying everyone, but a lot of people like to flock and do exactly what's working to protect their shops and their businesses and their IP. I do blur out everything besides numbers. When we're talking numbers, these are estimated margins and estimated numbers. So this seller, as we can see, is making $29,000 a month in revenue. And this listing is very new. It's 9 months old, and it's had a total sale volume of over 17,000. Now, so I'm just going to crunch the numbers here. So 17,638 times the $15 on average, let's say that this has sold, that's $264,000 within 9 months that this seller approximately has made in revenue. Now, that's just speaking about revenue. That is not factoring in the profit that this seller is making. So if I were a print-on-demand seller looking to sell this candle, and let's say that I had 17,000 sales within 9 months, which is a crazy number, but it, again, as we see with this seller on Etsy, it is possible to upload a listing that ends up making you over $200,000 in revenue within 9 months time frame. With Printify. Printify is one of my favorite print-on-demand production partners I have used in the existence of my own Etsy business. I have personally sold in candles, and the candle I personally love to sell is the Lumiant candle, which is $11.19 without Printify Premium and $9.15 with Printify Premium. So if I go to my profit calculator, I'm just going to add in the candle. I'm going to put multi, we will put Lumiant, and then we will add in the $9.15. $17 since I do have the Printify Premium. I'm going to add in the shipping price here, which is $8.79. So by the way, if you are interested in using this type of profit calculator, you can purchase it down below in the links in my description. The product I'm going to select now is just the candle. So let's say that I sold this candle for $15 and the discount, I didn't have a discount. I'm not offering free shipping. This is what I personally would price my products at. So if I had a profit of $3.98 per candle I sold, and again, we're selling that about 17,000 times as the example before. So I'm just going to go back here. I'm going to pull up my other window. So 17,638 times 3.98. That is $70,199 of profit. Let's say if we were a print-on-demand seller and we were able to sell that many within 9 months, that is a amount of profit to replace someone's 9-to-5 income. That was essentially the number that led me to decide to quit my 9-to-5 when I was selling just sweatshirts on my original Etsy shops. I hope that this research portion is very inspiring to those of you in just showing numbers. I know that I talk about estimated prices and estimated numbers, but even if you made $4 a profit approximately, you could still make enough to quit your 9-to-5 by selling a high volume of candles in a Etsy shop. That is possible. We're seeing this as proof in this video today. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep scrolling and just see a few other types of listings. So I'm seeing boyfriend gift candles are selling. I'm seeing personalized engagement gifts, custom engagement gifts are selling. And a lot of the designs are just really creative phrases that I'm seeing on candles. So now that I have a feel for what I think I want to design for, I'm going to go to Kittl. I'm also going to go to Printify to just get dimensions on candles. And then I'm going to take those dimensions to Kittl to create our design. With Lumion, if I were to start designing, the way to pull up the area size is by clicking into the candle. And then right here, it says 900 by 600 pixels. So I'm going to start a new project and I am going to enter in the 900 by 600 pixels. And then I'm going to change this to 300 dpi. We will create from here. So I am just going to title this candle for now. What I think I want to do is just a text-based design that has some type of funny quote on it. I think that's what I'm seeing that's trending the most. And what I might do is maybe like a significant other candle gift. I think that would be really good and something we could add value to on Etsy. So what I'm going to do first, now what I've noticed that sells the most on Etsy as far as candles is the punny phrases. I am sometimes good at drafting my own punny phrases, but sometimes I need assistance. And today I'm going to harness the power of ChatGPT to give me some help. So what I'm going to write here is I'm going to write 10 punny phrases for a candle, and I'm going to add in significant other phrases for a candle. So I'm just going to enter and we're going to see what it gives me. These are really great phrases. These are really cute. Our love burns brighter than the flame of this candle. That is a good one. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You're the wick to my candle. Keeping our love glowing strong. These are deep. These are sentimental. These are really great. So I might do like a right tenny. I'm going to also add in beginning with smells like, and we'll see what else this gives me. So we're just gonna reprompt it here. Smells like our love story burning bright and beautiful. Wow. I'm just gonna redo this one. I feel like ChatGPT could do a little bit better, and I could also do better. Not to blame ChatGPT. This is a two-person problem. Smells like our bond is unwaxing. I feel like my brain just doesn't understand this one. Smells like we're melting hearts together. Smells like you're the light of my wick. I feel like this is pretty funny. So maybe I might do this. And then I'm also going to pull up USPTO. So anytime that you're using a phrase from ChatGPT, just make sure you're using the trademark system, because you definitely do not want to be using a trademark. when you are on ChatGPT, because that could happen. Just gonna look up exact search phrase. So on USPTO, I did look for a little bit and I'm not seeing this phrase anywhere. So I'm just going to use this as far as I'll start with a smells like in one font, and then I'm going to add in a second font. I'll put the light of my wick. I'm going to put you're the fire. I feel like I'm not feeling the light. Like, I don't know. That's just me. Maybe that's like me making a phrase that doesn't make sense too, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. I am also going to add in, I'm going to copy and paste, and I'm also going to make a little centered area that just says what the candle is per the Printify description. So this is a 9OZ scented soy candle. So I'm just going to put 9OZ, and then I'm just going to make this super small. This is also a really great area where you can also brand. You could put it at the top or the bottom, just your logo. You could always put it in the corner just to kind of brand your candle. That's what's really nice and fun about doing candles too, is you can always do that. So as you guys can see, this looks really, really not pretty, not something someone would want to buy. What I personally like doing for candles too, this is like a pro tip, I like making the back of the candles black. Like, I don't know why, I just personally really like having a black background candle sticker. So I'm just gonna make it black. And then now I'm going to just look for some fonts that are going to make this phrase more punny, if you will. So I like to stick to usually a duo font. So one font that's super bold, in your face. It's really hard to scroll past. That's my goal when I'm creating candles, and especially punny candles. Usually the top of the font, like the first font, I try to make more of like a handwritten font. So I'm just gonna kind of search around and see if I find a font that I enjoy. So I kind of like this font, but I'm almost thinking that the taller font of this I kind of like as well, but I could just do like a comment down below if you also have problems with scrolling too fast. It happens all the time to me. So I really love the Amatic SC. I think Amatic SC is always like a staple of fonts. That's just me though. What I will do now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this bigger, and I'm going to make the line height less, or a negative, so we don't have so much negative space in this candle. So I am going to maybe decrease the size a little bit too. We'll see. I still feel like this font I'm not loving. And what I might do, I actually really enjoy this font. Like, I really enjoy this font. Okay, so anyways, I really am enjoying this now. So I'm going to center everything, and then I'm going to just move this over. So again, it's just going across that line that we created. So with this font down here, I might make this just the Amatic SC, because you know, you can't go wrong. You just can't go wrong with Amatic SC. Now I'm pretty happy with this. So I'm going to download this. I am going to download as a PNG, and then I am going to go over to our scented soy candle. We're going to start designing, and then I'm going to drag and drop that in. The thing we're running across here is, I believe the top and bottom might get a little bit cut off. So I'm just going to see how this looks like. So I'm just going to zoom in and make sure this isn't cutting off anything. So it's not cutting off anything, but I'm not happy. As you guys can see above the smells like, that's like super close. And I'm not loving that for us. I'm not loving that. So I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, and I'm just going to see the bottom line. Yeah, the bottom line I think is perfect. What I actually want to do with this is I would like to make this bold, and then I am going to make the spacing farther. I think that would be super, super cute. And then I'm just going to center that again, and I may bring this up just a smidge. So now we're going to download this again, and I am going to go back. We're going to edit our design. I'm going to click delete. We are going to bring that over once more. Now we're going to save that product as is. Now that we have this up, what I really want to do with this, I want to price this product, so we are going to see a nice profit. In order to do that, what I like pulling out is my profit calculator. So looking at my price calculator, if I wanted a $5 profit per item at a 15% off discount, we're looking at having to price our candle at $18.98, which to me, honestly, candles, they sell for around $20. So we could probably up our profit here to maybe $7. I would personally be more comfortable with. You could go as high as 10 if we're running maybe a flash sale event every now and then. That would be $25.98 at pricing. We could, always up our discount. So if you run a 25% off discount event, maybe having a $7 profit, that would be around $24.46. So me selling my candle at $24.99 is honestly where I feel comfortable at pricing this product for. And the customer's final cost in this example would be $27.53. I would be seeing a profit of $7.36. Now, let's say I ran a lower discount, that would be $9.62 at 15% off. So those are just numbers to factor in, but all in all, we could see a 30% profit margin on candles, which is really, really decent. It's over 25% if we had a discount running of 25% off. All in all, candles just have really great profit margins, to say the least, in this video. So as far as this listing goes, I'm going to edit the price. I'm going to make the price $24.99. Now, if you have multiple cents, you can select all by just clicking select all area. I'm only showing 1 cent here, but that's something that you can add with the candles. If you go into edit design, you can click on cents and then select variants. So this is what's really cool about selling candles with Printify is there are so many fun scents. There's Christmas warmth, Atlantis whisper, cinnamon, vanilla, coconut cream, and cardamom. I don't even know how that would smell like, but it sounds amazing. I almost said it smells amazing. There's clean cotton, peppermint, passion fruit, sea salt, and orchid. You can get unscented, white sage, and lavender. There's just so many scents you can choose from. In this example, I'm only showing one, but if I were to choose multiple, I think I would. Personally, if this were my shop, I'd sell about 3 to 5 different scents. Besides that, that is how I would set up this product to sell and how to set up this listing for the significant other, maybe boyfriend and girlfriend gift niche. So I would click on publish. This will send to my shop. Generally, it takes a few minutes just to publish fully to the shop. Now, one thing I really love about candles is the mock-up photos on candles are so high quality. You do not need to purchase new mock-ups or anything. There are plenty of really nice mock-ups that you can buy on Etsy, but honestly, look how beautiful this mock-up image is. And I'm just going to show you the finished listing in a few moments here once this publishes, but it is just so beautiful. I'm in love with the candle mock-ups because they're so professional. Such a nice product overall to sell in your shop. Now I'm going to click in and I'm just going to finalize this candle. So I'm going to put maybe honey, the fire of my wick, and then I'm going to keep the scented soy candle. I will keep the 9OZ. I'm going to add in gift for boyfriend. I'm also going to add in girlfriend. I'm also going to add in husband and wife. Yes, that is a lot of title stuffing there. I know some people may be like, oh my gosh, you really stuff your titles like that. For me personally, I have found that if I have the keywords, I could write gift for girlfriend, gift for husband, gift for wife, but that's using a lot of keywords that Etsy generally likes to mix and match anyways. So if you have gift in once, it will swap out the boyfriend for maybe girlfriend, maybe husband, maybe wife. So those are things to think of as you go forward. So I will put in maybe engagement as a occasion to rank for maybe gift mode. Maybe it's a gift for Mother's Day. Maybe it's also a gift for a birthday. So we have a few occasions in here. Another occasion I can think of is Valentine's. That's a really good time to get a gift. And we are at our end of this title. So what I will do is I am going to take out this apostrophe. We have candle once. I'm going to take out this comma here. So I'm pretty happy with that. What I'm going to do also is I'm going to adjust this thumbnail, and I really enjoy this one. There is the one that just has the black background that I really like as well, but this one I think will do. I'm zooming in. So what the rule I like to use is a 4 corners rule with zooming in on my thumbnail images. So I personally like to include all 4 corners of a product. If you go past the 4 corners of a product, a lot of the times you're going to make customers maybe think that it's a print item or it could be a digital item. So generally speaking, I like to make sure all 4 quarters are in the frame of the main thumbnail image. Besides that, I'm just going to apply that. And for this listing, I see it didn't update, which I probably just didn't save it correctly earlier. And then at the bottom here, I will add in some keywords that I know that I want to rank for. So I'm going to put gift for, I'll put wife as the first one. We'll put husband, boyfriend. We will also put girlfriend, fiance. I'll put fiance the other way to spell it. And then if we're thinking about other terms to use, we'll want to do V-Day so we can rank for Valentine's. I'll also put in a different spelling of Valentine's Day. Then I will do engagement gift. Now I'm repeating gift. I will note that we don't need to repeat, but sometimes I just feel like I want to, even though I know Etsy is going to kind of use gift already. So now that I have those, I'm going to pull some inspiration through Everbee, and I'm going to use the keyword research. So I'm going to put candle gift and just see what else we have as far as keywords. I'm going to pull up the keywords that are doing really well. So I'm just going to tab on the volume. So I see personalized gift is ranking. This isn't a personalized product, so I don't want to use that if it isn't. However, if you're looking to create personalization gifts, this is a really great product to make customized. So I'm seeing for mom, for her. So I think that I am going to tab on the keyword score one more time. I see Mother's Day. That's one that I'm seeing in this pet lover. Only thing is this doesn't relate to pet lovers. So I'm seeing gifts for mom, mama. So Mother's Day, again, that's really great SEO here. So I will do Mother's Day, mom, mama, honey, candle. So we do want a item descriptor in our tags. I will do funny, phrase, significant other, him. So last ones that I found that would work is home decor. And then also I want to put for him and for her. I think those are really good phrases to have as well. So that is pretty much it for this listing. We're going to check out our final listing at the end here. So if we view this on Etsy, this is such a cute listing. Oh my gosh. I think this is like, I just love plugging and playing phrases. This is a design template. I would use this design template and replicate these design templates with new phrases. So instead of smells like, we can add below you're the blank to my blank. And this is really great for people who are really creative with words. That's what I found with candles is they really sell over time if you have that knack for rephrasing words and making them really nice and beautiful together, like these candles. And if you can't do that, you can use ChatGPT like you saw in this video today when I was making this listing. Besides that, guys, that is it for this video. So thank you all for watching this video in full. If you like this video and you watch this all the way through to this point, I want you to comment below, my shop is on fire because of this video, ... And then you can just add whatever you want. You don't even have to put ... You could just put whatever you want. I will see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to check out the suggested video I have next.